What's going on, everyone? Hey, my name's Mark. Today is day number 19 of doing something a little bit different. Just give me like 5 to 8 minutes of your time. Just stop scrolling. I know it's gonna be hard, but just listen to me a little bit. I just want to kind of explain the life that I had on autopilot and kind of how I got out of autopilot. The little habits that I instilled in my life to get rid of that and to find out that there's a bigger and better life out there for me. You see, for autopilot, that means that I had no purpose in life. I didn't have a pep in my step. I was out of shape. I didn't have any reason to get up. Nothing excited me. You know, like getting up to work didn't excite me. Be like, woo, it's the weekend. What am I gonna do on the weekend? Nothing. Maybe go ride my bike, trail run. But you know, just always the highlight because I didn't have to go to work. So you ask how I got out of autopilot. Well, it all started at a low spot in life. I didn't realize where. I realized that what I was doing was not sufficient. It was not a sustainable life and sustainable choices. That's an important part. The choices that I had made up to that time was just random choices. So I decided to do something completely different in life. I've done that 180-degree flip. And that means doing something a little bit different. I didn't know where I was going to go, but I knew where I was not going to go. I was not going back to that spot. So I started listening to good YouTube content. I can't specify big enough that a YouTube premium is worth it in gold every month. I got all the free podcasts, I got all the free talks, I got all the free info from all the greats, from the Tony Robbins to the Ed Miletts to the Jim Rohns, the Les Browns, and more. So that's when the light bulb started going off. That's when it started to shine a little bit more. It also started to shine when I realized that self-doubt was an enemy. It was fear. I didn't believe I could do something. I didn't believe that I could walk out in the woods for 19 days in a row and talk to a stinking camera about my experience, about my choices, and then upload. Don't even edit the darn thing. I didn't know that I could start a business from scratch. I didn't know that I could go out and hustle up business, walk into a business and say, hey, my name is Mark and I own and operate Hound Dog Hats. And I would like to make your merch for you. I didn't know that I could do that. I didn't even know that I could ride a mountain bike for 50 miles. I'd done 50 miles before 50. And before that, I ran a 50K trail run. Like, I didn't know that self-doubt was an enemy, but I could use it in a good way. Meaning, when I hear that voice of, you can't go do that, you go do just the opposite. I didn't know that I could build self-discipline and confidence in me. I didn't know that I could do that because life on autopilot, there is no confidence for me. Maybe for you, but not for me. There was no self-confidence. Hell, there wasn't even no discipline. What are you talking about? I'd be like, hell, let me just stay in the bed a little bit longer. Let me scroll on my phone. Let me just talk trash and let me be unhappy. So the light bulb kind of went off whenever I hit my low spot in life and that I decided to make some changes. Now, when you make those changes, when I went to make those changes, it was not easy. When you've never listened to Tony Robbins before or Jim Rohn on YouTube while you're working out, man, that messes your brain up because you ain't used to it. Your brain is not used to hearing that kind of talk. That somebody says that you can do something. That the battle is up here. The battle is in your mind. You're not used to hearing that stuff, man. There's somebody you don't even know and they believe in you. How crazy is that? So that's why I'm here. Just to share my experiences and some of the things that I did to become the person that I am, and I want to be more. Like, I make hats, yeah. But I also want to be a public speaker. I want to be a motivational talk. Coach, life coach. I want to fire you up, man. I get fired up just talking about it a little bit. So that's all I got, man. The sun is beautiful. Still cold though. But you know, I just hope you get some nuggets out of this. And if you get some nuggets out of this, that is awesome. I hope that you apply those to your life. You start making those little baby changes, those micro changes, and start improving, because there's a better you in you that you don't even know exists. Go find it. So anyway, I hope y'all have an awesome day. If you got some nuggets, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys tomorrow on day 20.